The amino acid glycine, glycine, can also have a calming effect on the body. So lots of wonderful, non-medical, non-doctor, non-toxic strategies that will not only not tox out her body, but will actually deliver her good health, which is her birthright. I hope we helped you out, Dwayne. I got to move on. Is there anything else you want to add?
That's good. Thank you.
Okay. God bless you, my friend. Okay, Mary in Michigan, what's up? I'm sorry to keep... We
Hi,
keep
Ben.
losing you
no,
here.
That was very interesting. I called yesterday and tried the 2 days before, and you told me to call back today.
Okay.
I got some of my questions answered by Dr. Group this morning on Joyce Riley's show.
Good deal.
But
Dr. Group's great, by the way.
Oh, he is, yes. I'm trying to heal my gut. And
Okay.
I've been listening to you for quite some time. I'm trying to follow all of your advice.
Okay.
With the bone soup and all of that.
Okay.
But I'm not finding anything.
You're not getting the benefit.
Right.
Okay. First of all, take that word. Don't ever say that word try. It's not a good word. Hate that word try. You either do or you don't. Remember that from Star Wars? Do or don't. You don't try.
Okay.
You're either doing or you're not doing. You're not trying. So you're not doing in your case. So here's the deal. Bone soup's wonderful. Absolutely stupendously important for the gut, for the immune system, for the skin, for overall health, for protein. It's just super important. But it's not like it's magic. So if you're not getting the response, if you're still, your gut is still bothering you, the first thing you got to do is eliminate food. Now, if you've been working at this a long time, you still can't find you're not getting the relief you want or the results you want, you got to fast. You got to do a food. Did you fast for 3 days?
I did that. I did it for 5 days.
Okay, and then what happened when you started eating again?
Well, it all started up again.
Well, yeah. So you can't have a digestive problem unless you're digesting. So what you want to do is you want to figure out what specific foods were causing the problem. And if you're eating regularly when you start your fast again, you're not going to know. I mean, you'll know that something's causing your problem, but you're not going to know what it is. So when you start your fast again, you want to start off eating just one type of food. And it helps if that food doesn't have a lot of working parts, doesn't have a lot of components to it. So you just start off eating bread, or you just start off eating bananas, or you just start off eating eggs all day long, just eggs all day long.
Three things I can't eat. I already know a whole lot of what I can't.
It doesn't matter what you don't eat. It doesn't matter what you're doing right. It matters what you're doing wrong.
Right.
You follow me, Mary?
Yeah.
What you've eliminated, that doesn't matter if you still have the problem. What matters is what you haven't eliminated. So you could eliminate the gluten, that's great. You could eliminate the eggs and whatever, that's great, but you still have a problem.
Yeah.
So if you have a digestive problem, and that means anything along the digestive tube from your mouth to the other end, that means something is getting in. I'm 1,000 miles away from you, Mary. I can't tell you what that is, but you're an intelligent woman, all right? You can figure it out.
Right.
What are you putting in your mouth that's causing the problem? Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Well, I just figure it's because it hasn't had enough time to heal.
It could be, and I can't tell you the answer to that, but it could also be that you're still doing the stuff. So if I were you, or if you were my mom or my girlfriend or my sister, what I would tell you is do your fast again.
Yeah.
And this time, when you start your fast again, start by eating just one type of food, and you can start off with your favorite food and eat it all day and see what happens. And then if you're okay with that, the next day, eat your next favorite food. Eat it all day and see what happens. You keep doing this until you figure it out. Now, there's a couple nutritional strategies that you can use to help calm down the digestive system. Continue on the bone soup. That's absolutely wonderful. You might want to throw in the glucogel caps.
I take those, yeah.
Okay, good deal. Apple cider vinegar after all of your meals.
That, yeah.
Good deal. Digestive enzymes after all your meals.
Yeah.
Do you have a Vitamix?
No, I don't. I want to get one of those Nutrients.
Go get a Vitamix, and if you don't want to, they're expensive, but they're worth it, in my opinion. If you don't want to spend that much money, get a NutriBullet. The reason I'm saying get a Vitamix or a NutriBullet is because they keep the fiber, and the fiber is extremely important for the digestive system. The fiber is what the bacteria feed on in order to get it healthy and grow. So you can take your probiotics, but if you don't have enough fiber or food, so-called prebiotics for the probiotics aren't going to be able to do their work. So make sure you're doing lots of fiber with your vegetable juice. Celery juice and cabbage juice are particularly good for the digestive tract. So subsist as best as you can on celery juice and on cabbage juice. And by the way, celery juice, cabbage juice, beet juice, vegetable juices are tremendously satisfying and filling, especially when they're in when you eat them, drink them fresh right out of the blender. As the food or the vegetables are spinning around in the water in your blender, they're generating an electrical charge, and you're drinking an electrical drink when you drink these things, these kinds of vegetable juices, and they're tremendously satisfying as well as being very important for the digestive system. So between your veggies and your juices, your food diary, your probiotics, and your increased fiber, you can do a lot of things for your digestive system. A couple other miscellaneous, let me just give you a couple other miscellaneous nutrients for the digestive tract. Something called zinc carnosine can be very helpful. Zinc carnosine, bile acids, you have to get that at the health food store. Bile acids, also something called HCl drops, which you have to get from a pharmacist or a prescription.
Drops instead of the pills?
Yes, HCl drops are more effective than pills, but you do need a prescription for those. So you have to get your doctor to write a prescription. And then there's one other thing that I was going to tell you, and I forgot what that was. That'll have to come to me. Go ahead. What were you going to ask?
How about L-glutathione?
Superb. Glutamine, that's the one I was going to tell you about. Glutamine. Glutathione, not so much because it's hard for that to get into the blood through the digestive system, but glutamine is extremely important for the health of the digestive tract. Glutamine is fuel. It's gasoline, if you will, for the cells of the digestive tract. I'd be doing about half a teaspoonful of glutamine every day. And gelatin can also help you, by the way. Gelatin capsules. Good deal. Good deal.
Can you spell fucoidan Z? Because I can't find it.
Sure, no problem. F as in Frank, U as in uncle, C as in cat, O as in Oscar, I as in igloo, D as in David, A as in apple, N as in Nancy, and fucoidan, and then the letter Z. And then last thing I want to tell you, I'm going to let you go because I want to get a couple more calls in. Last thing I want to tell you is slow, deep breathing before your meals or with your meals can also help with the digestive process. Oxygen and digestion go hand in hand. If you're eating fast food or you're in the car or you're under stress, it's going to be difficult to digest. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I'm not. I'm just at work. That's about the only problem. But
okay. Well, get to the archives. Go to Ben Fuchs or go to benfuchsarchives.com or brightsideben.com and review everything we just talked about. And I'm going to let you go, Mary. Thanks so much for your call.
Bless you. Thank you.
God bless you. God bless you as well. Okay. Let's see. Robert in Ohio. What's up? Welcome to the Bright Side. Got to go quick, Robert. Only got about a minute.
Hi, Ben. My father-in-law recently had a stroke. He's been put on cholesterol medication, blood thinner medication, and blood pressure medication, and they're telling him not to take the Mighty 90.
Oh, great. So we'll poison the body. Now that it's had a stroke, we're going to poison him. They're trying to kill him. I don't know if that's a fact, but it seems that way. They tell him not to take his vitamins, but take the poison. Robert, this is so egregious and so nasty and so mean-spirited. Can you get your doctor on so we can talk to him personally tomorrow on the air? I would love to do that. I'm being facetious because he'll never do it, but I would love to. I don't like talking behind people's backs. I want to ask the doctor what the heck is going through his brain when he does this. Okay, I'm not going to get mad here. I'm sorry, Robert. Robert, can you call back tomorrow because this is a very important subject? If you can call back,
yes.
We're just out of time. I apologize.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. God bless you. I don't like getting mad, and I hate talking behind people's backs, but it's just so mean-spirited. All right, I'm Pharmacist Ben. Thank you so much for listening, friends. Take care. We'll talk to you all tomorrow. Have a beautiful, blessed, holy day. Bye for now.